Hey everybody, this is DJ. I know I haven't been posting a whole lot lately. Actually, probably whenever this comes out, I probably will be posting a whole lot. I have a few videos that I've recorded. So let's just get into this. Let's take a look at our war log. We had a bit of a run of bad luck there. Kind of streaky clan. But we've come back around and we've had a couple good wars here. Most recently, this last one against 2000 Stripling 3. So let's take a look at Chow versus Viking Chico. This was a defeat, 52-56. Let's take a look at the war map here. We used both the same amount of attacks. They got a lot of our top bases 3-starred, and everything lower down 3-starred. Our struggles were with the top bases. We just didn't get it done, plain simple. So I did. We got a 1-star 50% and a 98% 2-star on Pendekar. Good base, just ran out of time on that. 73% 1-star on number 3, and a 63% 2-star on number 4. We did have some good 3-stars a little bit lower down, so I'm going to pull out a couple attacks from this war, and my namesake's in here, DJ. So we had 57% on that one, but let's drop on down here and let's see. Let's go in and see what Cause says here. So Cause is going to use a go wipe on this this Town Hall 8. He brings out the CC lore. I'm going to get double poison on that, and boom, down goes the dragon and the balloon, and then in comes the bombers from the side. Sorry guys, slow that down a bit. We're going to make our funnel there. Wizards are going in. Pekkas are going to come down here any second. There they are. And the golems did a great job. They got out in front of all those wizards. Mass wizards against Town Hall 8. It's just a killer. They just can't deal with it. Everything goes down so quickly that it's not even funny. So one hog left over from the pool, going in there to beat on that wizard tower in the bottom. Kings going down towards the bottom, witches, wizard, archers, and CC. They're going to start going around the outside here, doing a lot of tanking for those wizards, and they're just going to rip this apart from just ringing it. They're going to ring up at the top there. So we have troops in the core, we have flanking each side. That just usually spells death. So let's speed this up. And we'll see that was witches just take off and they just rip through everything. Fantastic. Queen goes down up top, but no worries. Damage is done. One defense up, and it's all over. There we go. Good. Nice 3-star by Cause. Let me take a look at these top bases up here. And let's see about number 2. So this is a pretty popular base design. And my attack on this one, well, went well. I just was a little too slow. So let's watch this one real quick here so that we know how to handle this base in the future. Alright, so got a minion in there. We can't pull the CC, so we're just going to go in top bottom on the side for the queen here, hoping that there's some giant bombs. This is a first attack on this base, and our golems are in there. We drop out a poison for the CC, and CC isn't totally out. Now comes the dragon. We got to get the queen up in there to take care of this, but the queen's not up there, so the dragon's going to wreak some havoc, although it's slowed down. Drop the poison on him. Queen steps up, finally takes care of him, and now it's time to start deploying the hogs. Got that down, pop the queen's ability, let her take out a couple more. But we're going to go in from the top, nice fan out, because we don't know We don't know where the giant bombs are. And so as the hogs path in, we kind of got to just heal them as we go here. So the hogs come through the top there. We healed the top part. And you're going to see a bomb go off right here. And this is the crux of the battle. Needed to have a heal over here. Not knowing that bomb was there cost us raid. And then there's another bomb on that side. Boom. So 2 sets of hogs going for that wizard tower. Got totally fried. Now we have a heal down here, keeping everything up. We still have an archer tower off to the right. Hogs are getting chased by the skeletons. No poison to take them out. Those hogs go over here. I'm going to heal this area just in case there's a bomb there. There wasn't. Now they have to run the whole way back across. They're getting eaten by the skeletons. We're down. We lost probably about 8 hogs. King comes over, beats on them. We lose a few more hogs. By the time it's all said and done, there's just not enough cleanup troops to get this done. So we're beating on the king, and we only have, I think it's 3 hogs left to get this done. All right, so it might be 4. But nothing goes to the middle, no split off. They go around the sides. And so it's just terribly difficult to get anything like that. Now we do get a lucky split here. These hogs in the bottom, so there was 5 left. 3 go up top, 2 go to the bottom, and they're going to work their way down. The cleanup from the bottom is going to get there, and you guys are going to see how close this really is. With the extra 30 seconds, even with just such a, not knowing where those bombs are, it just was the killer. Wizard's going to run up the top, but he's going to go flying here soon. I'm almost positive. Hogs are beating through 33 seconds. You look how much trash buildings are left. They're beating through some more stuff up top there. Going to get the town hall down. 22 seconds. We got a few left. There goes the wizard. Can't get a shot off. Now it targets the storage. Starts to burn through that storage. 13 seconds. You can see there's going to be 2 left here in any second. That goes down the storage. Those 2 hogs are coming up. 4 seconds. We're going to run over here. We're going to start beating on that. And that's time. So close. The base was done, destroyed, but these bomb spots could be standard placement, might not be, but something to keep in mind. I got to watch that back wizard tower. Now let's take a look and see if there was any other ones here that are really worth showing. The attacks on the base. I think this one's a fairly popular design as well. Not a whole lot from this war. This is a fairly popular design, and Brendan went in on this and got a 70%. So let's just take a look at this and see what he did, and maybe we'll be able to get something out of this for the next raid that we go into. Sorry, as I get a drink here. Try to get the CC lore and see that a lot of people nowadays are putting extra troops in with their dragon. Makes sense. I think some of the best things to do nowadays is to a lot of people are getting used to just doing this single hog pull. At least we are, and have lost the on the fly killing of the CC. And I think that putting in a lot of archers and mixing a couple wizards is probably one of the better ways to go. But we had bombers go in. Bomber fell on the bottom here. Wizards creating the funnel. In comes this Max P.E.K.K.A. Looks to the one side, looks to the other side, goes up to the top. We get a breakthrough, or a jump, sorry. And now they're just pounding away on the inside here. They're going to make it through this wall and head towards the center any second now. And in they go, trigger a bomb in the center. Queen's backing them up. Got to take down that enemy queen and the enemy king. She's on him right now. King's beating on the golems. Golems are going to be tanking for everything in the middle. And we have some stuff wandering on the outside. Hogs coming in from the bottom. Sorry, guys, I missed that. And now the queen's on the seat on the town hall. The hog set off another bomb on the outside, which would be easily triggered on a second attack, but we just didn't have it in this war to give to it. Hogs are working their way through, but they have skeletons on them. That's one thing with double poison the CC. You lose that ability to drop a poison on these skeletons, and those skeletons did a number on those hogs. Now, there's another bomb, and we see a similar where the bombs are set. We got 4 there out already. We know where they're all at, and that would have made it nice and easy to come back and hog this base. But to get that 1 extra star just wasn't worth it at the end of the day. But if you can learn how to take down the CC without using that double poison, it's to your benefit, because being able, whenever you're running hogs, that is, being able to burn it down and then have a poison spell left in the bag for any skeletons chasing you around is just great. I'll just fast forward through this. Queen's gonna just get some extra percentage points, and that's all she wrote. All right, I think those are really the lessons learned from this war, and let's jump back out. Let's go back to the war log here. Let's look at the current war, and a little bit of chat there. We won this one 70-60. There's a couple. I got a live attack in there. I had a nice fail. We'll show you guys that on number 2. I got to practice on my air attacks. And let's take a look at Child of Chief taking on Trey, their number 4. All right, so Child's going to bring a go wipe. He's going to do a CC pull. He's going to fry that CC. And he's not using hogs or anything like that, so those pesky guys aren't going to mess with them a whole lot. All right. Now we're going to bring in 3 golems, max in the CC. We're going to create a funnel nice and wide, deploy a lot of wizards here. I guess a couple wizards, not many at all. And we're going to get a nice CC, nice and wide. In come the max P.E.K.K.A.s. 2 to start ringing the outside. There's wizards are going to follow them. They're going to do some cleanup. We're going to bust through that wall there, jump into the center. Now we're going to probably follow up with some P.E.K.K.A.s here on this backside to push right into the middle there, hopefully. And in go those max P.E.K.K.A.s. We still have 2 hills, 2 rages left. And we're going to drop a hill right there. Beautiful. Queen's doing her damage on that Expo. Expos are locked onto the golems, which is what you want. Now down goes the king. Queen's already gone. We have those wizards following those P.E.K.K.A.s around. They're just frying stuff. P.E.K.K.A.s are just ripping through them, and they've reached the center. Boom, Tesla's popped. That's really what you have to worry about with the P.E.K.K.A.s here. But we're going to heal them back up. Still rage left to get them out of the core. Golem still up tanking, just busting the Golemites. Doing really good. Some backdoor hogs here, but they make bacon. Now, that bacon bomb is pretty nasty. But you know what? It doesn't matter. End of the day, he totally crushed this base. And he has a little sizzling bacon to eat on the side once it's all said and done. That's all good here. Nothing much more here. Might even finish with the heroes up. Queen's probably going to go down because she got out ahead of that Golemite. But now it's on the Golemite. We got 4 P.E.K.K.A.s still up. We got the king still up. We got 3 wizards still up. This is totally crushed this base. All done. All right, let's go back out to the war map here. There's a lot of good attacks in this one. And let's take a look at Brendan's attack on number 7. So they had a lot of Town Hall 9s, Town Hall 10s that were just not upgraded. So, but it makes it hard for lower level guys to come in and take this out. It's really difficult. So we have a wizard up here just cleaning out some garbage, which is what you got to do. And if you're not paying attention, you don't do that. We have golems coming in on the bottom. And we have 20 hogs in the bag here. We're going to push in. And max golem, or max P.E.K.K.A. in the CC. And they're wrecking some damage right now. I'm going to come around, going to break through this wall here, take out that X-bow, go in and just start cleaning out this core. There's so much stuff on the outside. Everything's so tight. Everything's starting to focus on the inside. In comes the hogs on this dense area over here with, just ripping through those defenses. Got some skeletons on them, but good news, he has the poison. He could take them out, which he does, at least slow them down. And now Peck is going to bust through that wall and just start cleaning up trash buildings. The rest of the defense buildings are going to go down to the hogs. They're going to swing around. We got a couple hogs going up top, take care of that Troll Tesla. And another skeleton trap, but there's another poison in the bag. We get a heal on them. But they turn around, and because that one air sweeper was up there. It was a good idea to heal them up down there, but at the end of the day, it did not happen. But down goes the king. Now it's all nothing but cleanup. However, got to be careful. There are some, look at that, swag poison in the middle. That has to feel good. He just totally wrecked this base. Now he's finding all the bombs. They're just randomly placed, and those can mess you up at the end of a raid. You got a random bomb, and it can really, really hurt your raid. So let's swing on down and take a look at some of these other attacks. I think that this one here wasn't one. This is another one of those odd bases that's just really, really tough to hit. And but you have to step down with from your level to where you're ranked at, and grab that one. This is one that we had a lot of trouble with, and actually Chowda had to come down and take it out. So let's watch this one. I'm not exactly sure why we had a whole lot of trouble. I didn't watch those, but let's watch Chowda take this one out. So there's a little hole in the base there with the bomb, and he gets a CC pull, fries them up. It's some wizards in there now. That's a good fry. You can see there's no queen, no nothing like that. We're going to get rid of some skeletons there. Got a few hogs, but mostly this is just a go wipe with hogs on the backside. 3 golems in. We're going to bust through this main wall here. A couple wall breakers in. Boom. Soften it up. We got a nice funnel going down here. And out comes the Max P.E.K.K.A.s. Now that spells doom. These defenses are not anywhere near the level to be able to take out these Max P.E.K.K.A.s in any shape or fashion. And they're just going to bust through the lower level walls real quick. But the jump goes down, golems go in, they get in the lead. You have the Queen King still up, abilities still up. Hogs start to come in just to start clean up of these buildings as they're going on the outside. P.E.K.K.A. lights up a bomb. A little more hogs sprinkling in from this backside. They're just going to start ripping through these defenses. Now the P.E.K.K.A. does go down finally, but got the hogs the whole way in. Nice little heal over there, bring everybody back up. Queen's taking out the town hall. P.E.K.K.A. rolling on the backside here. Now we got some skeletons there, but we got wizards behind them. They're just going to fry those guys up, and there goes the P.E.K.K.A. moving forward. Archer tower down here in the corner is in targeting on the king or a golem. I can't really tell, but he's not focusing on these outside guys, which makes it nice and easy for them to go wizards just to fry them up as they move around the outside. I think that's a key to go wipes, is that you got to get a couple big troops rolling around the outside, wizards trailing behind them, and ones that do that get the 3 stars with go wipe. So nothing but a couple little builder huts back in the corners. We'll fast forward through this. They break out. They're just going to totally slam them. He just once again destroyed the base. Great attack. Let's move on down and let's pick out a lower level one here. Let's play Mike, attacking our number 19, going down to grab number 24. Now you might think that lower level stuff really isn't that interesting. But you still got to play by the rules here. You got to lower that CC out. So you got to learn this nice and early, or get that CC out, pull it out to the side here. We'll see, Mike pull him out. And he's going to drop probably drop him a little bit further out. Would benefit. Drop him back, way back, and say like one of these corners out to the side, like he's doing there. He's walking him in. That's a good one. Over here, off of the camp over here is another good spot. You'll be able to ring them. So now he gets them out. The other big thing is drop all your wizards right away. Or not all your wizards, all your kill squad. You're trying to kill that. Don't get them in there nice, keep fluffing them in. No. You want to put them all in all at once. Just ring them around. Unless there's something that's going to stop, cause them to get taken out real quick, you just want to get them all in. Now the key to this is always bringing a CC and some spells, what's appropriate. So he's dropping a couple giants in here to take some heat, which is good, and he's already doing some damage with his troops. Another giant coming in from up top there. And let's see what he has in the CC. That's going to spell the doom to this base. Pulling their CC, and then what he has in his CC is really what makes this. So we're going to wait and see. Most likely it's going to be max balloons or max hogs. And he's really waiting a long time to drop these. His giants are really doing a good job on this. But you really, just kind of want to let the giants do a little bit of tanking and then drop that CC. So I'm not sure if he's going to drop the CC. He probably felt that he could do this without it, and looks like he can. But, ask for the CC troops. We'll give them to you. Any good clan's going to do that. This is war, and we do it outside of war too. So I mean, we want everybody to get better. We want you to crush these bases, and we could just fast forward. There's nothing but cleanup now. But that's a way that you go out and you handle one of these Town Hall 8s, or lower Town Hall. Sorry, that's probably a 6. All right. Last attack from this war. Let's scroll on down here and let's take a look at Matt and Jake, one of their attacks here. So this is typical base, not that you're going to run into this type of base, but you're going to run into this type of design where you're going to have these ADs here, underdeveloped. And this is a good dragon attack base at Town Hall 8 here. So that's a Town Hall 8. Now, what's key with Town Hall 8s is, let's pause this for a second. Look at the spell makeup that Jacob's bringing here. He has 2 lightning spells at level 5. Get your lightning spells to level 5 and get your dark spell factory up to level 2 so you can get your you can get your quakes. Now, if you can't get them up to that level, just ask for a quake and donation, and we'll give it to you. So you can what we call a zap quake. Let's watch Jake zap quake. He's going to zap quake this back corner. So what we're going to do here is we're going to drop 1 quake on there. Let that take it down, and then now he's going to drop the 2 lightnings. Boom. Goodbye, AD. And let's pause it right there. Now, what that leaves him is a poison and a rage. And he has 10 dragons in the bag, and he has 5 max loons in the CC. So the loons are key to being able to target these ADs that your dragons might path around. And the rage is key to burn through buildings quickly and help take down the CC along with the poison. So Jacob's going to start working his dragons in over here. In this pattern, you'll see drop 1 probably up top here first. And I drop down bottom. Doesn't matter. He's going to start creating a funnel, knowing that builder hut there is going to give us a trouble. He's going to let them start taking them out. Now the CC's coming down the corner here, so he's going to drop a couple extra dragons down here, drop the poison, slow that down. Going to take out that dragon. There he gets a bomb out on them. Now the CC's being taken care of. He's going to drop the loons in. Next comes the Rage. He's holding a couple dragons back since this funnel's been created, just to make sure that we get all of those ADs targeted. Drops one up top there. Both ADs are going to go down to these dragons, to these loons. The loons are all down, but so are the ADs. One dragon left to come up the center. He's going to come over here and help this other one dragon here bang on the on storage. But now they're going to go towards the middle. And level 3 dragons, it's really, this is all over but the crying, as some people would say, right? They're going to work their way around. We got 3 archer towers still up. They can do a boatload of damage to these guys. But at level 3, they're very tanky. And they'll be able to take them down quite quickly. We have the king up top. He's going to be tanking these archer towers as these dragons beat their way through. They've already taken down the archer towers in the bottom. Town hall is going to go down here any second. And the king is still up over there tanking. The king goes down, but we got one dragon left up here to deal with these guys. One archer tower down. Going to go over, take out the Tesla. Goodbye Tesla. Town hall's gone. King's gone. Going to beat on the storages. And then they're going with 4 dragons left. They're going to go up there and take out that archer tower. 2 breaths. Goodbye. Done. Now just all clean up. But that's how to do a proper dragon attack at Town Hall 8. Now, you look for a base that you can get into the ADs, and you want to use Zapquake. You don't want to mess around with 3 lightning spells. Zapquake is the most efficient way to go about it. You have your rage left over, and then you have your poison left over, and you can fry almost any of the bases. Now, as with anything with dragons, you can get a bad pathing. It does happen from time to time, but overall, great war, guys. A fantastic job. We got most of their bases down, and we just basically said, hey, look, we're not going to touch their Town Hall 10. There was no need. They weren't going to be able to catch up to us. And, yeah, back on the winning path, and hopefully this next war, which, let's see what our current war looks like. It's Chow against Defense. They're a level 6 clan. We're up to 72 wins. They're at 59. We don't know where they're at, but they have everything in English over there. So, looks to be a little lower level as far as their levels there compared to the number of our guys over here. But we'll see. Let's go out and take a look at some of their bases here real quick. They do have a Town Hall 10 in the mix there, which is going to make things interesting. Interesting designs, compact, everything's in the middle. Looks like a very good hoggable base. Queen's accessible on the outside, you get to bring 4 heals. That's one thing, guys. Anytime you put a queen on the outside, for us hoggers, that means we get to bring 4 heals. You give a hogger 4 heals, and they're going to be able to take apart almost any base. So 4 heals on number 1 probably means 3-star, but we'll have to see. Another interesting base. Queen's buried a bit, so we're going to have to dig in to get her out. But, maybe a quad quake or something along those lines to open that up. Don't know yet. I'll have to look at that a little bit more. But looking promising. Couple giant bomb spots. No place where there's double giant bombs on this one. Another totally hoggable base. And this Town Hall 10 has a lot of spots in here for giant bombs. But really only around the Town Hall where the double giant bombs. And most likely that's going to be where the hidden Teslas are. And if I'm looking correctly, there is no queen. So that means you put no queen, that means I can bring my kill squad in from any direction I want and make this a lot easier. There could be double giant bombs in these spots down here. So most likely that's where I'm going to bring them in. I'm going to bring them into these in through the bottom, come up through the top here, and bring the hogs down. So just rain some destruction down on there. This might even be a It's down on level 4, so I probably won't get to this one, but you could probably do a Go Vaho on this one. We'll see. It looks like it's going to be a good competitive war. They have Town Hall 9s. Well, let's see. They have 7 Town Hall 9s, 110, 8 Town Hall 9s, and 110. We have 7 Town Hall 9s, no 10s. So they have a little bit of an advantage there, but it looks like that their Town Hall 9s are a little underdeveloped. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Chow has a good day. It looks like it's promising, but we'll just have to wait and see.